Hi everyone, it's Sylvia here from Amadira. Now on Amadira we sell a mind care box with bath salts in it. So today I wanted to show you how you can potentially use those bath salts for aromatherapy. If you tuned into some of my other videos on aromatherapy, we had talked about the benefits and how it can help in complementary cancer therapy. So I wanted to make sure that you just had this info about how you can use it for your benefit. So in the box, we have a package of salt here. That's plain dead sea salt. And for this recipe, you'll use the entire pack. If you don't have this pack, what it is just half a cup of coarse grain salt. You can use Epsom salts, dead sea salts, up to you. So recipe is super dead easy. You're gonna pour the salt in a bowl. Use the entire pack here. Then what you're going to need is 2 tablespoons of carrier oil. So like we talked about in my last video, you can use different oils. I'm just going to use what I had on hand in the kitchen, which is an avocado oil. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of this. So I'm just going to measure that out here. Now if you're using something like coconut oil that naturally is kind of solid at room temperature, you would want to melt that so that when you do this mix, you're not going to get clumps. So just going to mix that up here. And then, the essential oils. So I have lavender here. We're going to need, just looking at the recipe again here, around 6 to 8 drops of this. Oh, smells awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is already lifting my mood. And then as an optional thing, you can add some dried flowers, herbs, whatever you have on hand. I happen to have some thyme already, so I'm going to put that in. And this not only gives you extra fragrance, it kind of gives you the look of the spa bath salts for relaxation. So not only does this go great in your bath, I actually find it's a great gift for other people as well. That's it. It's super simple. You're done. If you were to use this immediately in the bath, I'd recommend using around half of this for a typical bathtub, so around that much. Put it in warm water, not too hot, and soak away. If you want to kind of keep this for later though, I find putting it in a glass mason jar is perfect. You just want to kind of keep it out of like really high temperatures and heat for storage sake. It'll last for a good few days at least. And now you know how to use the bath salts in our box to make some nice soaks. The other thing I want to mention is if you were to find this kind of too much, I don't know, especially if you're not feeling well or sick, it's just you're already wanting to take care of yourself, but there's no time. You could actually just obviously purchase this pre-made. We have, if you wanted, on Amadira, not a bath scrub, but something similar for your body. It's a body scrub made with a finer grain salt. And it's a turmeric and neem. So if you're interested, check that out. And then the last thing I want to go through is, I mentioned in another video how a lot of people buy these aromatherapy inhalers, but it's added plastic to the world and I really don't feel like we need that. So another way that you can kind of carry the scent around with you without just carrying the bottle of oil all the time and kind of getting more mileage out of the oil is to make scented salts and carrying the salts around with you in a glass bottle that's kind of more recyclable and reusable. So how would you do that? Well, you can take essentially the same salts that I was just showing you, so coarse grain salt, take 2 tablespoons of it, and then what you do is add 8 to 10 drops of the essential oil onto that. So let's do that here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give this a good stir. I'm just going to use one of these clean spoons here. And honestly, it's as simple as that. Some people use this as a potpourri around their house. So they'll make a few batches, keep it in a glass, like little container, just like I have here. And it really does act like potpourri. Put it wherever and it starts smelling the room up really nicely. But the other thing I find, like I said, is super useful for this is I actually put it in a jar like this. And this way you can take it with you wherever you go without needing that extra inhaler. I got my kids to test this out the other day.
What do you think?
It makes me smile.
Makes you smile? You like it, huh?
No, it makes my cheeks chubby like a smile.
It makes you happy to smell the lavender, doesn't it?
That's what it does.
Works like a charm. All right, that's it. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, take care.